Hello everyone. How is everyone doing today? Hello everyone. How is it? All right. Looks like everything's good to go. So, are we excited today? I know I'm excited. I'm going to start working on my little bunny. I did just a little mock-up in Procreate. So we'll see how it goes. Okay, I think what I want to do first is say hello, how's everybody going? Let me put my apron on because I'm going to get dirty. Hopefully I will not, but we're talking oil paints here and they make me nervous. They're very messy, as we all know. Yes, I made this apron myself. Isn't it cute? I love it. I made quite a few actually. So, this was one of the least favorites, so that's why I use it for crafting. I use it when I'm working in the resin and painting. Okay, so here is my idea. I think he's super cute. Yeah. Of course, it's gonna look different when it's painted. But I think it's going to turn out cute. So what I need to do, I think I'm going to go ahead and put him on the board. I'm going to just use graphite like I would do in a decorative piece. And then I will get out, I was going to use like my, you know, what I use for decorative painting, the Decro Art stuff, but I kind of want it to be better quality than that. You know what I mean? Like, I want it to be real acrylic paint and of course oil paint. So, but I have some colors in mind for like the background that I'm gonna have to end up matching up with regular paint. So we'll have to work on that. Alright, I don't have a little piece, but I'll just use this big honking piece here. And I just want to make sure. Okay. Might be better for me just to draw it, because like look, this is way off over here. It'll be alright. It'll be alright. Let's hope it'll be alright. Ow, I just poked myself in the finger. Alright, I'm going to do it very lightly. The thing that I'm worried about more than anything is my bunny head. So, I mean, look, that's way off. Yeah. Okay, hold the phone. Just hold it. Hold the telephonio. You know what might be better? No, I don't want to do that. I'm gonna cut off these edges. Might need to end up doing that. But see, look, it is off. It's off by quite a bit. The pots I can draw, no problem. It's the bunny that I have a problem with. And I'm pretty sure that my light will not shine through this board. It's not that good of a light. I mean, it's not that strong of a light, you know. I mean, it is like a quarter of an inch off. Don't you just hate that? I told it to print it at 8 by 10. I just did what it wanted to do, apparently. Oh, crap. Let's just try it. Like I said, I'm more worried about the bunny head than the pots. Not folded in on itself, really. That is my smaller piece of this. Might be helpful. Well, that's a big sheet too. That's tiny, tiny. Where is my? Y'all, I'm just gonna do it. I'm just going to do it. Just gonna do it by hand. Oh gosh. I'm so nervous about doing that though. I'm gonna do it. I just have it over here as a reference because it's getting black crap all over my canvas. Okay, that freaked me out a little bit. I thought there was somebody standing right there. And I'm like, who would that be? Amanda is at work. Barry's at work. I'm home alone. Why is there somebody standing in my doorway? Gonna have to hurt somebody. Maybe somebody came. Maybe, I don't think we're having anything delivered today. I don't know. Alright. Okay, I'm trying. Okay, I definitely need to. Okay. I've never done anything like this before, where I'm using acrylic and oil, and I've never actually done an oil painting like this before, either. So forgive me if I'm a little bit like, what to do. So I'm just going to start. I'm just going to do it. Alright. Alright. The pods are not that difficult. It's just the placement of where I want them, though. I mean, I still want them. I'm wondering if I could just kind of... Does it make a mark? No. It would if I did this, though. It's not. Hold on. We'll do an old trick. That way the graphite paper won't be in the way. I'm just going to take my pencil and go along the lines that I want to trace over, because there's not that much, really, that I want to trace over here. And that way then I can just go over it. And that's what we'll do. We'll do the old trick. We'll do the old artist trick here. Right? So how's everybody's day gone today? It's gone pretty good. Amanda started her new job today. I'm so excited for her. She seems so excited. And I'm so happy for her. I think this is going to be a great opportunity for her, and I think she's really going to like it. It is exactly from what it looks like, from what they've told her she's going to be doing. it looks like this is exactly what she wanted to do with her life. So I am so excited for her. I mean, like, really excited for her. It's a cute little, she's got a cute little desk area, and she's got, yeah, she's got a cute little desk area. Let's see, hold on. Yeah, we need this part. Not all of this right there is going to be shown. So she's excited, and I'm excited for her. All right, so now let's go take Chio here. All right. I think this will work. I want to gently block out. Yeah. Y'all are not going to be able to see that, I know. But I can see it faintly, and that's exactly what I wanted. So I'm happy with that. We'll bring this guy over so that he's on the edge, because he's supposed to be on the edge. So I'm probably going to have to nice. Okay, and then at the bottom, mix up the colors that I wanted with the real Slim Shady. Okay, now we're gonna go with the bunny up here. We're not gonna see all of this. See that? We won't see any of that part. Oh wait, I don't think I did this. Okay. Okay. All right, nice. I know y'all can't see it, and it's really almost hard for me to see as well, especially his little face here. Give me this back. Yeah. And down around. I just don't want to lose my bunny. That's what I'm more concerned with right now. Is not losing my bunny's face. you know. Okay. Because I'm going to throw a background on here. Alright. And that is pretty much what has happened here. Already that went off? Ugh. Alright, so this is the bunny in the pot. And if I need to, I will look up my reference. Let's see, yep. Alright. This pot is a little light. I don't know if I'm going to put an outline around it or not. I will make that decision when I get done, I guess. Okay. Good enough. It's gonna work. It'll work. Okay. Alright. So, what I think I want to do. Okay. 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 Sorry, Roxy. Roxy's like, why are you disturbing me, lady? Okay. I want to do like buttermilk first. And buttermilk, of course, is a yellowish color. The only thing that I can think of that would come close to buttermilk is this titanium buff. It's a little bit darker, but I think I can use it. And then I think I want to use, it would be like a sap green. Okay. No. Avocado. Which is a darker color. Which is like this color. Right? So... Okay, that was a delivery that time. Okay, I have sap green, which is not going to be that dark green. But See, this is what I'm saying. I might maybe add a little bit of, I don't think indigo would work. Might just have to mix some colors. Cerulean blue. No, I don't think that would be it. What color is this? Blue, phthalo blue. Maybe some phthalo blue. I don't know. We'll try phthalo blue. Okay. And then I want some kind of, let's see, raw sienna, which I think I have raw sienna. I have this raw sienna, yay. And yellow ochre, and I've got some yellow ochre. And then light buttermilk, which I can add titanium white to that to get me probably the light, like a light buttermilk. Okay, so let's just try it. We'll just try it. Okay. Alright, so okay. Alright. First let's put down buttermilk all the way down. Ooh, let's see. And you know what? I think I want to use I think I'm going to use my actual real yes, acrylic brushes. I mean, I have acrylic brushes, but I use them more for the, you know, crappy stuff. These are more for my better stuff. So we'll just try it. Let's use, what do I want to use though to paint the background? Should I use a medium with it? Y'all have never done this. I'm getting a little flunked here. I'm a little nervous. Okay. What's the worst that could happen, Gina? You know, I mean, what is the worst that could happen? Alright, I think I want to go in. No, wait, we'll do that later. Okay. Again, I'm going to be using both acrylic and just trying to figure out what brush I want to use. Acrylic and oil. I don't know if I'll get to the oil today, but alright, wish me luck. Here we go. I feel like I need to put a medium on here, but it's okay. I just feel like this is going to take forever, but it's okay. So anyway, so Amanda is at her new job. I'm excited for her, starting out her new life. Before long, she'll be moving out. I don't want to think about that, but it happens, doesn't it? I mean, I was married at her age. I'd been married a year at her age. That just blows my mind. I don't see her ready at all. What kind of brush is this? Don't quite like it. It's a little too, I don't think I want that brush. Grab a different one. I'm not, that's like almost, I don't know. I don't like it. I don't know. Should I use a flat? I'll try to go to flat brush. So yeah, I was married. Been married a year. I could not even imagine her being married. Times were different. Times were different back in my day. I'm like an old damn person. Well, I am old, but but it is true. Our parents didn't helicopter, and they didn't get involved really in our life. That's just the way it rolled, you know? So, that's okay. I might have just added a little bit too much to my palette. This is when I need to use a palette saver. I have one that's a makeshift one that I DIY'd it. Probably. You know what? I should be using that. I should get it and start using it because it will keep. It'll help. It'll help the paint move better. I think is the purpose of it. You know what I mean? Well, this is a nice color. It's a little bit darker than the buttermilk, but that's okay. It's okay. I think it'll work out just fine. Oh man, I forgot to ask Amanda's boyfriend if we could use his music. Ooh. I think I'm gonna get that. Okay, using this flat brush is working really well. Much better. I think this is going to be more of an experiment than actual. I mean, I want it to work out really well, but because I've never done anything like this, I have a lot of ideas going on in my head right now about what I want to do, and usually that's dangerous for me. When I don't have a game plan and I just want to go with flow and go with what's going on in my old noggin. So, because what I was thinking of doing is using the oil paint as the different colors, right? To put over this background. But then I need... Okay, when I tried it on Procreate, I did the acrylic first. Like all of the background was acrylic. The only thing that, and then like the base, all the base coats in the background was acrylic. And then I went in with oil. And of course, you're just talking about brushes on Procreate. So it's a little bit different. And then I used oil on the rest of it. But I'm sitting here going, it would be cool to put oil on the background as well, right? Why couldn't I do both? Because what I was thinking of doing is, because the flowers I want to use, the bottoms of them are very full. So I was thinking that I could just do green oil, or green oil, and just bring it up a little bit and then use the oil again. I just don't know. Now I'm second guessing what I want to do, and that's not good. I should not be doing that. Okay, let's just worry about this first, Gina. That's a lot of my problems too. I try to think ahead, but that's just the way I am. I'm always thinking a few steps ahead. Okay. Let me finish this up. This one base coat, and then I'm going to actually get the do-it-yourself palette saver, or whatever it's called, and hopefully I can remember how it works. I only used it a couple of times, and it's been a really long time since I used it. So, and it might be horrific when I open it up, because there may be paint in there. You know, oil doesn't dry. It takes days and days and days. But of course, acrylic, it dries pretty quickly. Okay. Alright, there's our first base coat. I kind of dig that it's a little splotchy. I kind of dig it. Okay, it's right over here. Okay. Oh no. I'm scared to open this. I think, oh my god. Okay. It is it's an egg container for like eggs, deviled eggs. Oh my god. There is an experiment growing in this. That's what I was afraid of. Okay. I'm not going to use that. I need a mask. I need gloves, because there is mold in here. Yeah. I'm not going to open that up. No, thank you. I will just have to deal. No. Okay. 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 Now, what I want to do is, all right. I'm going to use sap green. I'm going to use a little bit of sap green, and I'm going to go back in with the the titanium buff, and I'm going to work in small little sections because I want the titanium buff to be wet. Then I'm going to go in with some of the green and kind of just do crisscross applesauce with it. Okay, and let's do a little bit over in here. I didn't clean my brush, and we're gonna just bring this all the way over. Let's use let's see, use a little bit of yellow ochre, and again use some of this titanium buff. Bring a little bit of the green down. Let's get some more. Let's get some raw sienna. Whoa, that's a lot of titanium buff I just did on that. Use a little bit of the raw sienna over here. Ooh, that raw sienna is pretty. I like it. Pretty, mama, pretty, pretty, pretty. All right, let's bring some of this over. I'm going to be careful with my bunny. I'll try my best not to get any on his ears. And let's go with a little bit of both the sienna. And let's bring in a little bit of that green. Okay, I'm gonna mix up a little bit of the buff with a little bit of titanium white just to lighten it up a tad. A little bit more white than that. Oh no, I'm almost out. Come on. There you go. There you go. Yeah, I want it pretty light. That's more of the color of buttermilk. That's okay. I'm just gonna bring in a little bit more of this titanium buff. I wanted to have texture for sure. I'm going to go around the bunny's head here. Oh, I'm liking this a lot. I know it doesn't look like much right now, but I really like it. Yes. I know. I have to watch my cats with the my water as well. They spill it on my desk because they get into it. Naughty little creatures. But they're so cute you can't help it. You just let them, you let them be. Let's darken this up a little bit over here. Not too much though. I'm really liking the yellows here. But I do want a little bit more of this green in here around his head. Put a little bit of that light titanium buff. That way it kind of is giving it a blurred look. I'm quite digging. Okay. Let's go back in with this light down here. I'm going to bring in some of this. What raw sienna? It's beautiful. I love it. A lot, actually. Let's bring in a little bit of this yellow down here. Mix it with that titanium buff. I think what I'm gonna do, this is, I'm digging this, man. Woof, woof, woof. I really am digging it. Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Oh my gosh, that movie is on HBO Max. The Warriors. I can remember my brother, he's 3 years older than I am, and then I have an older brother that's 8 years older than me. And my oldest brother would take my middle brother, my other brother, to the movies. And I could never go because they would go and watch stuff that was very inappropriate for me to watch. And that was one of them that they went and watched that I could not go see. And I can just remember my brother, because, you know, if you've ever seen it, there's a scene where this guy's got like water or Coke bottles. You know, back in the day we had Coke bottles on his hands, and he's like clink clink. He'd go, "Warriors come out to play," yay! And he was just crazy. Excuse me, he was just crazy. And my brother would do that. He would mimic that. I was like, what is that all about? So I don't think I watched that movie until I was married to Barry. So, because, you know, back then there was no, you'd have to rent it or whatever. I don't know. I don't even remember how I watched it, but I did. But it's on. I saw it the other day. I was like, oh, blast from the past. That might have been too much green right then. I'll have to tune that down with a little bit of this titanium buff. I'm just throwing color wherever. This isn't, you know, wherever I think I want it. That's probably part of the problem. I think it's looking cool though. I kind of dig it. Okay, why is this thing really turning off? Like now it's turning off every 15 minutes or so. And it usually does not do that. Ugh. And I've looked to try to see why it does that. And how to change it. And I've thought I'd changed it. I guess I didn't. Let's get some more of this light. Bring it down. I like it. I'm really digging it. But anyway, Can You Dig It is in the Warriors movie. Can you dig it? It's a big old speech. Apparently it's about gangs in New York or something like that. I don't know. I really don't remember. A little bit of green. Oh, too much, I think. Too much green right then. I like this. Keep getting paint on my desk. Put some more right in here. And I'm going to add a little bit of the brown. And with it, or sienna, raw sienna. I like it. I mean, that looks pretty cool to me. Nice. A little bit more of the raw sienna down here. Kind of just... You know what I think part of my my problem is? I think I'm heavy-handed on my colors. Like, if I look back at my watercolor stuff, it's so saturated, and I don't think it needs to be that saturated, you know? And I'm feeling like this is happening here too, where I'm way darker than really what I need to be. But I just can't help it. I just like a lot of color, obviously. Let's see if I can't kind of like tone it down a little bit as I put more green in here. But I'm kind of like in the lighter colors. I'm kind of digging it because it needs to be kind of like blurry in the background. Okay. I'm going to add a little bit more raw center to this right here. Yes, sir, Bobby Joe. Sure gonna do it. Okay. Let's see. A little bit more on here. Doing it this way kind of sort of reminds me of oil painting. It's just, it dries a lot faster than oil paints would naturally. I don't want to lose my pots here. I was thinking I should have done the background first and then put the pots on, but then that would have interfered with my bunny, and I didn't want that. Bring a little bit of the brown down in here. All right, the pots are gonna be. Ooh, let's make them a fun color. Why not? We don't have to make them terracotta unless we want to, but I mean, I'm cool with them being a different color. Like, what if we went with blue? Of course, naturally blue. And maybe red. And then a yellow. What y'all think? Or should I just do them in terracotta? Because that's what I was going to do them in, just terracotta. But it might help with the background if I do them in a different color. I want to get all the base coats down first, and then we'll go into oil. I'm hoping I can get into oil today. I'm hoping these will dry in time for me to do oil. I'm really torn. Should I do terracotta? I'd have to mix up my terracotta. Probably raw sienna and a little bit of a red would probably do it. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I don't like it. Turn it to red. Terracotta. Let's go with terracotta. I'm going to go with terracotta, I think. Let's just stick to the plan. Let's stick to the plan. I can always do it another time. Here, let's see. Let's mix it up. Maybe not necessarily like terracotta. I do have terracotta. I don't know where it's at though. It's over in there somewhere. Okay, I do have crimson. Ooh, maybe I need orange. Here's cadmium. Let's see. Here's cadmium red hue. Maybe those will work. Oh, look. There's a big thing of titanium white. Yay. Let's just get that on out there. We're going to need that. Alright, let's just work with what we got here. Let's mix a little bit. We're going to do a little bit of mixing now. Let me put the lid back on my sap green. That sap green ended up being a pretty color. I like it. Alright. Remember, this is the base coat. Base coat, Gina. Base coat. What am I doing? I'm mixing. That's not going to work. Hold on. Let me find my palette knife. I know it's in here. This is what Freckles got into the other day that fell off my desk. All of these. I know I put my palette knife back in here. Nope, that's not it. Okay, where is it? Having Jimmy John's for dinner tonight. There's that one, but that's not the one I'm looking for. Is it? Ouch. This thing right here is a dangerous weapon. Okay? I don't know what it's technically called, and I'm not going to tell you. It's kind of gross what Barry calls it. But this is something he gave me, and it's very pointy, and it stabs me all the time. But I use it for getting the vinyl off my thing. For weeding. That's what they call it, weeding. Y'all, where is my stupid palette knife? Is it in a different jar? It could be. Hold on. Yeah, it is. It's right here. It's right here, Gina. It was in my other jar of... Y'all, I have like 10 jars of brushes. Okay. Let's mix. We gonna mix some... I'm gonna mix some... let's go with raw sienna. Why not? And... just a little bit of raw sienna. Okay, I'm gonna have to make enough though to go three things. Yeah. And I'm gonna put a little bit. I wonder if I should do crimson. Oh gosh. Oh, there we go. I'll say this thing is really stuck. All right, and then we'll do about that much red. I don't know. And then let's do a little bit of cadmium orange hue. Okay, let's mix these up and see what color we get. I don't know. It might be pretty. It might look like poop. Who knows? Time will tell. Okay. Oh, okay. Ooh! That's turning pretty. I'm kind of digging that. I like it. I think I like this color. Okay, this is the color I'm going to go with. I know it's not technically probably going to look like terracotta, but I like it. I think it's pretty. Let's just hope I made enough for all 3 pots. Remember, this is base. This is our base. It's not going to be the final thing. It's not the final countdown. Okay, let's clean my knife off. Alright. It's going to be like an orangey, almost scarlet, I guess. We'll see. Here. I'm going to go up here. Oh, look! I want to say that's pretty close to terracotta. I think so, my muchachos. Oof! I like it. I like this color a lot. Ooh-wee. I really like it. Okay, I might have to switch to a smaller brush here. Yeah, Amanda's boyfriend's taking her out for a celebratory first day at work dinner. So sweet. So it's just gonna be me and Barry for dinner tonight. So we decided Jimmy John's. You know, I love sub sandwiches, so. I can remember I used to make sub sandwiches. My mom used to make, oh, they were so good. She would put Italian dressing on them, heat them up, put them in the oven, melt the cheese, put lettuce and all of that on there with a little bit of the, oh no, with the Italian dressing. Ooh, it was so good. I've made them that way before here too. You wouldn't think that that's a lot of work, but it's not sort of a lot of work. Alright, I'm going to have to switch to a smaller brush. We're getting into little skinny small areas. And I don't want to get on the bunny. I'm going to go... I've got a couple of filberts here. But let's try this guy. He's little, he's small, he's tiny. This is like, I'm trying not to shake. Y'all, I want to keep texture in this. I kind of like it. I like the, I think I'm weird because I like the little stroke marks and stuff. And I know that's not what you're supposed to do, but I kind of like that look. That's weird, isn't it? But I kind of like it. It gives it texture. Oh, I like it. This is darker than really what I wanted. Because now I'm thinking, how in the world am I going to do shadow with this? But I'm going to worry about that when it comes to that. And that is what the oil paints. I'm going to be using oil paints for that part. I just wanted to use acrylics for the base coat. Why? I don't know. Because I just felt the need to do it. Give it more depth, maybe. I don't know. I really like that color, though. It's a birdie. It is a birthday color. This bunny is too cute, too. He reminds me of my Freddie Mercury. I should have took a picture of him and used him as a reference, because he's so cute. I believe I've had him 2 years. He's 2 years old, Freddie Mercury. He's adorable. Oh, this is going to be cute. I hope this is going to end up being cute. In my head it is. In my head it's cute. Okay, I'm having to be real still now. I'm going to be quiet. Which is impossible. Around the bunny's face. I don't want to hit your little ear, my little bunny. I need to come up with a name for him. Peter Cottontail. No. Edgar. Edgar. Yay. Oh, you know what? I think that's what Amanda named her. She has a bunny tattoo, and I think that's what she named her bunny tattoo, was Edgar. You know. After Edgar Allan Poe. Oh gosh, this is so teal. I don't know what color I'm gonna do the bunny's coat in. Maybe I want him to be brown, I think. Freddie Mercury, my bunny, is white and blue. He's a broken china, actually, is what his technical color is called in the bunny world. Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm like holding my breath literally right in here. Okay. Woof! That was major. Oh. Well, feed her something yummy. Thanks for drawing along. Oh my gosh, you must be... You're either... I don't think you're over in the UK. That's an awful long way. Canada? She's gone, I know. But the way she spelt color is not how us Americans spell it. So she's probably either... in Canada, maybe? I don't know. Maybe she'll come back and she'll tell. Oof, that was something. Alright, I'm going to switch back to my flat brush. Now that I don't have to really worry too much about, you know, the bunny situation. Okay. Oh, my brush might be wet, too wet. That's okay. It's just the base coat. I have to keep reminding myself that. Oh, that's my daughter. I'm gonna put y'all on mute while I answer the phone. Alright, I'm back. So, she's actually on her way home. Yay. So, I'm gonna finish the pots up and then I'll probably end up just calling it for the day. Because she should be home. She's not far from the house right now. She had to go, you know, how they do drug testing, your first day and all that kind of stuff. So that's what she had to go do. And she had to go to like 3 places because the place that they normally do the testing wasn't open today. for some weird reason. And so she then had to go to another place. And then they were like, oh, we don't take that we don't do whatever lab they were wanting her to do. So then she had to come all the way out here. We're about probably 35 minutes away from where she was going to be working. So that was quite a long haul. Man, I really wish that my thing would have worked, because look at this beautiful color that's going to end up going to waste. Because I can't keep it. It's so beautiful, but it's okay. It is a pretty color. That's a pretty terracotta. Oh, this brush. Okay. Hoping if this comes out the way that I want it to, I'm gonna turn it into a print to put it on my Etsy store. 5x7. Again, I've never done anything like this, so this is exciting for me. Yay, I like it. I love this color. And I will worry about Bunny. So yeah, we got HBO Max, so we could watch Godzilla vs. Kong, and I've been binge watching Big Bang Theory. It's on there. All the season is on there. Oh my gosh. I forgot how funny that show was. I love it. It is so hilarious. I'm waiting for them to play D&D. I don't know. There were some seasons I didn't watch. So I don't know if they ever show them playing D&D, but they show them playing WoW, which is what I play. And even though I'm kind of disappointed in WoW right now. I wanted that to have a little bit more of a lip than what it did. Like this one has a good lip. That one is, halfway decent, so... Yeah, more like that. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yep. Just want it to be the base coat. And then we're going to be using oil paint to do do shadows and light work on it. Highlights. Alright, I'm going to let this dry. I think that's all I'm going to do for today, since Amanda's coming home. Ugh, I should think about the bunny, though. I really do need to do the bunny. I think what I'm going to do the bunny in, I think I'm going to mix a little bit of the titanium buff with some of this raw sienna, because I'm making him brown. Put a little bit more sienna in there. Just a smidgen. I don't want it too dark. I want it to stay kind of light. That's not quite dark enough. Ah. Let's see this color. Oh. That got wet. I don't know if that's going to be light enough. I don't know if that has enough brown in it. I think it'll work. And then his little muzzle area. Uh-oh. No, yeah, his leg goes all the way up to there. But his little muzzle, this part, I'm doing in a lighter color. So I think I'm just going to use titanium buff all by itself for that. And y'all see my off camera. Gabby. Yeah, this is a nice color. This will be nice. So glad that I used my better acrylics than the crafting acrylics, because this has more weight, more body to it than the crafting. So you're going to get a better outcome with it. Oh my gosh. So when I work on this next, which won't be till probably next week, I'm going to, then it will be oil. We'll start the oil painting then. And I'm going to be so excited for that. I think just using acrylic under oil will give it more texture that I want. Alright, so that's all going to be brown. This will all be like a white color, or not white, but lighter, a lighter color. So let's just use the titanium buff, and I'm just gonna put that here. And his nose is going to be like a pinky color that had some of that brown in there. At least we can get a good little bit of a look at what we're going to be doing, you know? Nice. Okay, there we go. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to do him. Oh, he's gonna be so cute. Oh, he's gonna be adorable. He's gonna be adorable. I feel it. Paint cold slimy. Cold slimy paint. And I'm going to fix my palette keeper, whatever it's called. It's all mildewed. Oh my gosh, I might just have to throw it away because it's pretty disgusting. I don't want to cop some disease because I didn't clean it. It's been a long time. Just trying to make his little muzzle a little bit more symmetrical here. Like that. Oh my gosh, y'all, he is gonna be adorable. All right. Well, I've been doing this for like an hour and a half almost. Wow, it doesn't feel that way. It doesn't really. Wow. Okay. All right. So, I'm going to go ahead and say goodbye. And I hope y'all have a great weekend. I hope that this inspired you just to pick up something, a paintbrush, a pencil, digital, whatever, and just have fun and paint. This was so much fun, y'all. I mean, I really like it. I'm excited. This is exciting me because I have never done anything like this before. So I'm excited. I'm excited for the oil part of it. I just have to think about exactly how I want to do it, you know, but we will come across that bridge when next time I pick up a paintbrush. All right, y'all. Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate it. Y'all be good to one another. Look at the brand new brush, and I already got it all gross. Oh, me, oh, me, oh, me. All right, y'all. Y'all be good to one another, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.